Am I stressed? Am I stressed out of what? Welcome to Dust Bowl Ball Game. I don't even know where to start. I'm not even gonna. Let me just make sure this thing is working. Hold on. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, welcome to Dust Bowl Ball Game. Again, we're a fan channel that are or who are facilitating call-ins, interaction with the fans. Okay, so I want to hear from you. This is a show. It's a football or soccer show where we're going to be discussing the hot topics in European soccer. You know, whether it be transfers, games, players, coaches, tactics, matchups, you name it. Okay, so I'm going to be hosting phone calls. So this is a show mainly geared towards hearing what you guys have to say. Do we agree on certain things? Do we disagree on certain things? For you to get in contact with me, just click the link in the description box. Okay? Click the link in the description box and I will get a notification that you're here and I'll let you in on the call. Or you can find me on Skype, Dust Bowl Ball Game. Call us at Dust Bowl Ball Game. DustBowlGame. Dust Bowl Ball Game. I'm sorry. Find us on Skype. You can call us on Skype, or you can call us on this number. I think it's only in the United States. 561-755-7012. You should see the number and all the ways for you to get in contact with us in the little bar at the bottom of the screen here. So just check that out, okay? All right, again, my name is Simba. Now, to the issues at hand. I'm a Manchester United fan. Today's actually my birthday, guys. It should be a happy birthday, but it's not. I'm not. I'm very disappointed. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed and I'm kind of happy. The only positive for me is I think I'm one of the few people who was not drinking the Kool-Aid too much. And I have friends. I warned my friends because everyone thought that we were back. We've seen this before. This is our third time seeing this under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Third time at this club. He's been there for 2 years. 2 years, and a month will be 2 years. That he would have been manager at Manchester United. And I still have people telling me, I don't think he's the man to bring us a trophy, but he's the man for now. What do you mean the man for now? What's the man for now? What's the man for now? Shouldn't we be trying to win a trophy? Why do you want to have a manager here, right? My issue is he may not be the guy for to win us a trophy. So that means we're going to eventually get someone who's going to win us a trophy, right? Or who we think is good enough to win us a trophy. What if that guy's players are not the players that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just bought? What if he didn't want those players? What if, then it's a whole other rebuild, right? I appreciate Ali for what he's done at the club. Personally, getting rid of some of the deadwood, the players that everyone wanted to get rid of. I'm very appreciative of him for doing things like that. However, as I said in my very first episode, that I think Ole's time at Manchester United has come to an end. Okay, I think it's done. I think it's done. I think it's been almost 2 years, and most fans are still questioning whether or not he's good enough. I think he's done. I think my opinion is the coach's mindset always seeps through to the players. And I don't know if his mindset is one that is really facilitating being successful or want to be the asshole in games. Win by all means necessary. I don't get that from him. I think there's something going on in the back and the players. Why the inconsistency? Why? Like, everything was working in our favor for us to win that game. We were at home. We had the good form behind us. We had the fact that they hadn't beaten us there in I think about 14 years. You know, they were coming off the back of a few bad games in the league, and they fucked it. They just fucked it. And even though he started out, I think Ollie started out with the right formation, that diamond. Everyone was calling back for that diamond, so I can't blame him for that. But after 15 or 20 minutes, it was obvious that the diamond wasn't working. Oh gosh. Yeah, it was obvious that the diamond wasn't working. You would have thought he would have changed it. He would have done something. He would have tried to. He just let it run through until halftime. Now I give him a little bit of props for making the changes at halftime, but I think the momentum was with Arsenal. It's like you knew they were going to score. It's oh yeah. I feel like I got you get those gut punches. I kind of feel like I got gut punched this week. It's my birthday and I'm happy. But it's like you just feel like there's this negative thing in the background and you really can't avoid it, And it's just so sad. So my opinion, I don't think Ollie should be at the club anymore. I didn't think that even before this game. So give me a call. Click the link in the description box. I want to hear your opinion. Tell me what you think. Do you think Ollie should get fired? Do you think he's good enough? Or you can call me on Skype at Dust Bowl Ball Game. Okay? Or you can call me at 561-755-7012. Okay? My name is Simba. This is the Dust Bowl Ball Game Show. All right? So give me a call. Tell me. Let's talk about the Ollie issue. What's your opinion on it? Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm being overreactive? Am I wrong? Do I need to give Ollie time? I want to hear from you. Give me a call on that matter. All right. Another debate I would like to have with people, or someone who disagrees with the position I'm about to express, is Paul Pogba a world-class player? And this has nothing to do with the penalty from yesterday. Maybe a little bit, because it just ties into my point. But is Paul Pogba a world-class player? Give me a call on that. My position is I think Pogba has world-class potential, world-class talent. I there's no question. My understanding of world class, one of the biggest things that comes with being world class is consistency. That's one of the biggest things that comes with being world class. Like you have to be consistently good, because anyone can be good on their day. Pogba is as good as anyone on his day. I just don't think he does it consistently enough. So in my opinion, Paul Pogba is not a world class midfielder. I don't think he's a world class player. I do think he has world class talent. I just don't think he's a world class player. And for me, okay, he does it with France. But really, it's not that, like that team is star-studded. you know? So if you're telling me you're a world class player because you can only be good when you're playing with other world class players, then are you really world class? You know what I mean? I don't I don't agree with that. So okay. Yeah, give me a call, guys. Again, I'm on Skype. Call me on Skype Dust Bowl Ball Game. Click the link in the video description or call 561-755-7012. Last week we heard from Floyd. He's been our only caller to date on the show. Floyd, if you want to give us a call, feel free to do so, man. I remember. Okay. I thought I was having some technical issues just now. Let me just make sure I'm still streaming. Okay. It says I'm still streaming, so I think I'm good. Okay. I hope it's still working. I really, really hope so. Okay. All right. It says I'm still streaming, so I'm gonna continue to talk. So yeah, that's where I'm at with Paul Pogba. You know, and we were talking. I was saying about Floyd. Your name is permanently etched into the history books of this channel, bro. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate the call. So yeah, give me a call, guys. Now, that's my position on Pogba. The game yesterday, was it Ollie's fault? What did Ollie get wrong yesterday? What do you guys think? Give me a call. Again, link in the video description. Skype 561-755-7012. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. You know, get it out there. Let people know that the yard band there, chat some football. Is it? Yeah. Let people know that I'm here. This is a fan call-in show. You guys can call me. We can interact. That's one of the reasons why I started this channel, because there are not a lot of channels out there that give other fans the opportunity to call in. You know, very few of them. So that's the reason I created this channel. I want it to be a little bit different. You know, we live in a different part of the world. But even if you live in the UK, give me a call, man. You know, let's click that link in the video description. So was it Ollie's fault yesterday, that game? I think he got the formation right. I think no one can blame him for the formation, because we started out, everyone was basically asking for that same diamond formation. All in the days prior to the game. Where my issue is, I don't know why he started McTominay. He has this obsession with McTominay, you know? I don't know why he started him. Neither Fred nor McTominay possess the ball well. None of them possesses the ball well. Not one of them. You know, they're very, very, very bad with the ball at their feet. You know, they get kind of itsy, nervous. You know, they overpass or they hit it too short. What they offer is their energy. You know, their tenacity. They like to get dirty and stick their foot in. You know, dirty tackle here, and they give you that energy. But that was not that game yesterday. We knew that. I think we lost the midfield. Like, you know, Partey and El Nene, they just bullied Fred and McTominay, you know? So my issue, I think Matic was a much more composed footballer. He would have calmed it down a little bit, you know? And Matic was supposed to start that game. I think he would have made a big difference, because Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal came there to be as aggressive as they ended up being in the game. I think they were going to be aggressive, but then they realized how easily overrun our midfield could be. You know, I think they realized that on the field that, you know, these guys are out of position. You know, and that's the thing with Fred and McTominay. They're always, because they like to give energy. So sometimes end up overcommitting, and then one gets caught out. I think that's what happened. But I'm not gonna say it's Ali's fault. I think I blame the backroom staff though for the mentality. I just think it has something. There's something going on at this club. Like no one can convince me that these players. I'm not even a professional football player, and I don't rate Ali's. Ali just doesn't come off to me as if he's tactically aware or as tactically aware as he should be to be a Manchester United coach, or manager. I don't. So I can only imagine what these world class players are thinking, what Pogba's thinking, Bruno, what he's thinking, Telles, Cavani. I can only. There's no way anyone can convince me that these players think that Ali is like a tactical master or like a really good tactician of the game. There's nothing you can tell me to convince me that. I don't care how many interviews Bruno Fernandes does in the media. He's not going to come out and say anything else. The fact that there were rumors coming out saying that he had said that there was some of the players had some issues with Ali's coaching style and his tactical nous, and he come on. You think he's going to come out and say, yeah, that's true? Come on. He denied it. He denied it. That's what you're supposed to do, So, come on. It can't be a coincidence that came out. I think that's true. I don't think these players think that Ali is tactically superior. There's no coach in this league. I swear that there's no coach in this league that Ali is as is tactically superior to. Not one. Maybe I'd say Scott Parker at Fulham. But all these other coaches are way more accomplished coaches than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But he's the coach of the biggest club in the country. Crazy, right? Yeah, congratulations to the Arsenal fans. You guys won the game fair and square. You guys deserved it. I tried to warn my people. I really did. They were getting a bit ahead of themselves because we were supposed to be back. I was trying to warn them that this has happened before under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I tried warning them. Calm down, because everyone thinks I have this agenda against Ali. Man, nothing would make me happier than to see Ali succeed and prove me wrong. I'll concede if that means that Manchester United becomes successful again. What? Bruh, I would love for Ali to prove me wrong. So I don't think I get any joy out of this. Like, it's my birthday today, and I just don't feel complete because you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm sad, but it's like there's this little niggling like feeling in the back of your mind, like that something went wrong yesterday. You just can't get that thought out of your head. So that's what I'm going through right now. So I get no pleasure, no joy out of this. I really don't. I just honestly don't think that he's good enough. I don't think he is. I can't understand that this guy has been at the job for 2 years. 2 years. David Moyes didn't even get a full year after what he'd done at Everton. Yeah, he came in. His football wasn't the best. But this guy is a way more accomplished coach than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And he's been there for 2 years. And Ole got way more money than him. Moyes got Fellaini. My issue is with these players that we have, we should be doing a lot better. The inconsistency is coming from the top. It has to be. It has to be. So, if we lose next week, Ali has to lose his job before that international break. If we lose to Everton next week, Ali should be out of a job. This is already our worst start in Premier League history. So, give me a call. I want to hear from you if you don't agree with me. Click that link in the description box. Call me on Skype, Dust Bowl Ball Game, or you could dial 561-755-7012. My name is Simba. Okay? So I'm going to... Last issue I have on the list to talk about today is going to be, where do I think where do I think Manchester United is going to end up this season, at the end of the season? Now, it's a twofold. I can't just give you a straight answer on that one, because I have to imagine if Solskjaer gets fired and when he gets fired. So if Solskjaer gets fired by December, I can see us fighting to kind of nick fourth again, because hopefully whenever the new coach comes in, given the fact that it's been such a crazy season, we should be able to rescue something. So if he gets fired by December, we could probably finish fourth or fifth. If Solskjaer stays, if Manchester United decides to ride it out with him, or at least give him until the end of the season, yeah. If Solskjaer stays for the entire season, we could easily finish 10th place, or where Arsenal finished last year. Yep, with these players that we have. We've already lost 3 games, and we haven't played the 2 best teams in the country yet. Albeit, none of them is on form, but they're still better teams than we are. And we're not on form either. We haven't played City or Liverpool yet, and we've already lost 3 games. I could see us finishing in 10th place, honestly, if Mourinho stays. Yep. Pogba's going to leave. Good. I'm so over him. He's so inconsistent, but every time he goes on international duty, he talks shit and talks about Real Madrid and, like, come on, you're not even consistent. Why are you talking about Real Madrid? I can understand if you're one of our best players and you've been killing it, and right now you're kind of flirting with Madrid. You're not even playing well for us. Real Madrid may not even want you next year. Because of how inconsistent you are and the amount of money that Manchester United is going to require to get you. You may end up just having to see out your contract here. And then you'd probably come back to Manchester United basically begging them to, let me not say beg, but just humble yourself, man. Let me just say that. Let me leave it right there. Pogba, way too inconsistent. Way too inconsistent. But yeah, I could see Pogba going next at the end of the summer. Maybe get 100 million for him, 120, and hopefully, I just want a better coach, man. I will give. If we get Poch, I'll give him 3 years. Nagelsmann, same. I just think is full of shit, man. Honestly, it's the things that he says in the media, and you should be amazed by the type of players that want to come here, and how when the pandemic happened, how Manchester United was going to take advantage of the market. Remember, so. Yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at right now. Again, I want to hear from you guys. I'd appreciate if someone could click on that link, call me on Skype, or 561-755-7012. This is my third stream. No one's called besides Floyd. So, I'm hopefully, people will start calling in. People will start interacting with me. But please, I know some people are probably at work, so maybe they can't call. But share the video with your friends and your family. Like it and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that every time I go live, you'll be notified. Okay. Again, this is going to be I'm going to be hosting mainly live stream shows where people call in. Okay. You can call in and we can interact. We can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. You know, football wise. You know, if it's something that I said that you're not in agreement with, or if there's something that you do agree with, and you know you kind of want to just have your say on the matter, let's do it. Anyways, I'm gonna go since it doesn't appear as if anyone's coming in. Thanks again for your time, guys. I really, really appreciate it. My name is Simba. This is the Dust Bowl Ball Game. Have a good night and be safe.